right, so run this out in the hall and tell me if you can hear it.
Okay. We just got a request from Bowman to do the intramural championship again.
Yeah, let's get through this first. Let's get this working first.
Well, it ain't tonight. Remember last year we did
All right, so it looks like that gets some picture. Now just run out there and see if you can tell me. Check, 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 check. I just want to know if you can hear me. I want to make sure the audio is working. I think it is, but I'm not sure. All right, yep. Check, check. You can hear it? Check, check.
Hello.
Check, check, check. We good? Hey, watch that camera button to make sure you know how to get it out of the commercial by hitting the mode button on top. All right, perfect.
This is what they see, right?
Yeah. We're going live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome, Laker fans around the world. Lee Burnick along with Clam Matthews.
Clam!
We're coming to you live on a Tuesday night from the Reach Center, and there's no Reach here tonight.
It's becoming a trend.
He's off in the La La Land, so hopefully our equipment works.
Russ, where are you? Did I catch you in a trap and can't miss him?
True.
Russ.
All right, Clam, let's get right to it. Lakers coming in on a 4-game win streak. They're starting to make some progress.
Yeah.
However, Eastview pretty much torched us at their building, and they are ranked second in the state. So this could be a statement game for the Lakers. What are the 3 keys to victory?
Oh, they're all 3 are the same. Stop, crawl, stop, crawl, stop, crawl. They're Badger commit. Their center, the big kid with the flow. Last game he went right in the post against us and scored on him, much to our chagrin, and then he led the way. So we got to stop him.
Exactly. All right, let's get right to the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Somebody stole the national anthem record.
What? That's a good white elephant, Lee. Let's
Yeah.
talk about it after the national anthem.
We have to stream it off Spotify tonight.
Whoa, that's big.
So we're going to step aside. Hopefully you fans enjoy it. We'll be back in somewhere between 34 and 37 seconds.
National anthem team comprised of Catherine, Isabella, Megan, and Henry leading us in our national anthem.
All right, George, it is a capacity crowd here of Laker fans. I see Brian Bischel over there, both Steve and Lisa Little. Garcia's in their usual spot. Jones as well, and a special shout out.
Do you see the MU coach over there, Lee? In the MU colors.
Is he sitting by the
Yes, he
basketballs?
is. He's back, Lee.
Sweet.
He's back, Lee.
Nice.
This could be our last broadcast, Lee.
It could be. We're hitting the big time. Now, special shout out to superfan Eric Rasmussen, 20 years old today.
Superfan.
Superfan.
We might have to interview Superfan.
All right, you can do that. We're still coming off. Abby and Kenzie wanted to get re-interviewed after last week.
They did. They got a taste of the fame, the fortune.
And evidently, I did talk to Lakeville South baseball coach Bill John about officiating his wedding.
Officiating.
One of us getting ordained and doing it.
Are you going to call a lot of fouls there, Lee?
And he said no thanks.
Woo! Love it.
Exactly. All right, let's get to the starting lineups. For Eastview, they're a quality opponent. They're ranked number 2 in the state right now, and they're led by Stephen Kroll. He's a 6'11 senior commit to Wisconsin. Ryan Thisson, number 24, he's a 6'6 guard forward. Caden Scales, he's a 6'1 senior. Jalen James, he's a 6'1 senior. And Tate Mahacek, he's a senior captain at 6'6. So 5 seniors. Eastview's an experienced team.
It's like Eden Prairie, and they play so well together like Eden Prairie.
Exactly. Could this be a preview of the state finals?
Well, it could be. Do I want it to be? I guess we'll know in a couple hours because they handed it to us pretty good at their crib.
Exactly. All right. For the Lakers, familiar starting lineup. Kyle McCullough still out tonight. Thought he was going to be back tonight. He's not. Still got the little twitchy back. So he's going to be replaced in the lineup once again by Nathan Bach. DG3, Mr. All Everything. He got honored as McDonald's All-American once again before the game tonight.
That's awesome.
Tyree Iannaccio, Gator Jones, and Dylan Bear. And coming off that big, strong performance against Lakeville South, he's sporting both headband and leg sleeve.
Oh, there we go. Hopefully 2.0 can get on that right away, or Sydney on the camera.
Exactly. All right, we went into their building. Garcia got in foul trouble early. Kroll and Gator Jones started throwing hands later.
They did, that's right.
And so there is some beef between these two teams. I'm predicting Lakers by 5.
Oh, I like that positive prediction.
And special shout out to our new referee friend. He's the one on the right. Don't know his name, but he's going to go home and watch the game afterwards. So we have to be kind to him. No evil nicknames from here.
Right. Although he might have a gig with One Direction after the game.
Exactly. That is a fresh new haircut.
Right?
I think I might get one of those for the next game.
I think it's time.
Right. Totally overshadowing my fresh new cut for tonight.
They'll focus on the backs of our
Exactly.
heads. 18
minutes on the clock. Ball's in the air. Tip. Garcia wins it.
Here we
Up
go.
over Kroll.
Here we go.
Gets it to Bach. Lakers slowing down. And they go up to Gator Jones up top. His first touch of the night is a good one. He slides it right over to Tyree on the left side. He takes
Let
a
it
three.
fly.
It's in
Yeah!
and good. And that's a hot start for Tyree.
Can't beat that.
Exactly. Scales back with it now. He's running the point. He's got Kroll to his right, and he's got James cutting up top. Hands off to Kroll outside the arc. Garcia in his face. He swings it wide to James.
couldn't miss
Three ball on the way.
warm-ups.
That's no good. Garcia hauls down the rebound. He's going to bring it himself. He's
Love
got
it.
Bach down the right wing. Doesn't use him instead. He launches a three. That's up. No good. Hard off the back iron.
There you go, Dill.
Bear hustles after the rebound. Grabs it. Feeds it in the corner to Bach. And now back up top to Garcia. Garcia surveys a little shake and bake on Mahacek. Not going anywhere. Kick out Bach in the corner. He drives in the lane. Elbow jumper. And that's rejected by James. But it's picked up by Bear. That's in and good.
Bears got 2 rebounds and 2 points already.
Exactly.
Kid's on fire.
Lakers on top by 5. And that's what I predicted. A 5-0.
You did. Can we end the game now?
Exactly. Now Scales crosses over on Bear to the rack layup. No good. Rims out. Ball's fought for. Picked up by Mahacek. He gets it back to Scales, and now they feed it over to Kroll, who gets it to Thisson on the left wing. He drives baseline, cut off nicely by Tyree. Kick out to Mahacek. Mahacek feeds it into Kroll. He's going to go right at Garcia, trying to get him in foul trouble, and instead he feeds it down low to Scales. Layup in and good. Backdoor cutter, and a good find by Kroll there.
Kroll. D1 commit. These guys play a very disciplined brand of ball. They remind
Exactly.
me. Yep.
Tyree in the lane, kicks it out, almost turns it over, but gets a tip ball back. I tell you what, that's why you follow your pass. Now
Always.
to Bear up top, swings it out to Gator Jones. He thought about the three, didn't take it. Now Bach with it. Circles to his left in the lane at the elbow, kicks it back up top to Tyree. Lakers going to reset. Tyree, a little shake and bake on Thisson in the lane, knocked away from him, turnaround jumper, no good. Bear taps it to himself, and then almost loses it out of bounds, saves it, picked up by Thisson. He gets it up to James quickly, and now here comes Eastview. Lakers on top, 5-2, no scoreboard camera tonight, but Ardell Nelson's joining us in South Dakota, so that's good news. Now Kroll with it, outside the arc. He feeds it down to Mahacek on the low block, working on Gator Jones. Up, under, turnaround hook shot, that's no good. Rebound Tyree. Here come the Lakers.
Here we go.
Oh, beautiful dish from Tyree to Garcia. Garcia
double.
up, under, shot in and
man.
good.
Gotta love that. Superman's back in town, Lee.
Lakers on top, 7-2, 15:30 to go. And now Scales takes over, gets some guidance from his coach. He's working on Bear. Now he hands off to James. Circling around a little three-man weave. They find Kroll at the elbow. Garcia all over him.
Yep.
That's James back to Kroll. He gets a screen from Mahacek, launches.
Wow.
Nothing but net. Hey, that's how you get to D1.
Badgers are getting a heck of a player.
Exactly. You're 6'11", and you can knock down a three like that. You're going D1. And speaking of D1, there's DG3 knocking down a three.
Here we go.
Garcia's got 5.
It's a
Scales
call
back
and
with it.
response thing. I love it.
He picks up his dribble at the elbow. He's got nowhere to go. He slides it over to Mahacek, almost knocked away. And that's an active Gator Jones tonight as he took a swipe at that ball. And now Kroll turns, faces, backing down Garcia. Left-handed hook shot, in and good. And the two big men each have 5.
So consecutive possessions for Crowley. Goes outside for 3 and inside with a hook.
Exactly. Now Garcia. He's got Mahacek on him. Kroll comes over for the double, then sags back off to Gator Jones. Garcia working in the lane. Off the backboard. In and good. It's 7 in a row for Garcia.
They feel like they're playing each other right now. You can just tell.
Lakers shooting 80% from the floor tonight. 14-19 to go. 12-7. Now Kroll.
Here
at
we
the
go
elbow.
again.
He's got a backdoor cutter. Instead, he feeds it up to James. Working on Bach. Drives baseline. Cut off. Kick out to the corner. That's Thisson. 3 ball. No good. Rebound Gator Jones. Nice one-handed board for him there. And now here comes Garcia after scoring 7 straight. So you're going to let somebody else get in on the action? He sets a moving pick and takes out 2 guys.
He did.
And now Bach with it. He gets a screen from Tyree. That one's not moving. And now Bach back to Tyree. Tyree surveys it. Garcia was doubled, couldn't get it to him. And now Tyree gets it back from Gator Jones. Lakers showing great patience here. And Mesnick set to check in. Little change in the rotation as Doyen for the last 3 or 4 games has been the 6th man in. Now Garcia launches from 3. That shot no good. Crawl rebound up over Gator Jones.
Oh, and he brings it up. Look
Bear.
at that.
Look at him. He can handle too.
He can. He might play point for the Badgers next year.
Exactly. He lays it off for James, your favorite squad.
Right.
And now they find Crawl on the low block. He's looking to back down Garcia one more time. Refs letting him play tonight. Turnaround hook shot no good. Gets his own rebound.
Oh,
he Jack Reeves it up and in.
Jack Reeves it in. Just got nothing on this guy.
Is that our quickest Jack Reeves sighting of the season?
We're
not even 5 minutes gone.
Omnipresent. The Greaves family. I like that about them.
Exactly. 12-9. Lakers on top. Shake and bake from Tyree over to Bach. Bach hasn't shot yet tonight, but he's been clutch from 3 all season. Mesnick just waiting on the sidelines for a stoppage. And now we get it as Bear goes to the hoop. Shot rejected by Scales, but it's going to be a foul on the play, and I believe that's going to be on Scales. And that's the first foul in 6 minutes.
They should let him
Make
play.
That 5 minutes.
Very clean basketball.
Well, and a very good officiating crew tonight, might I add.
Well, right. It's kind of addition by subtraction. I don't see your guy.
Fester, not here. Bear, free throw.
He might be selling popcorn.
In and good. Right.
Might be pumping gas.
Exactly. I got a couple other things, but I'm going to hold those in for later. Now Mesnick checks in. Bach checks out. Bear second free throw coming. That is up. That is in. That is good. And how about Bear? He's off to a hot start tonight. He's got 4. Lakers up 5. 14-9.
There's some games where he was sensational. If we get that from him in 2 short weeks, we're going to go far.
Exactly. And this is it, George. We're in the final 4 regular season games.
We totally are.
Before sections.
A week from Friday is our last game in the regular season.
Exactly. Don't forget, join us Friday night as we'll be at Burnsville.
Can't wait.
As we take on El Amin and the Blaze. Now Crawl faces, hands off. Ted Scales working on Bear, cut off, picks up his dribble, kicks it to the corner, wide open 3 from a hot check. Good
shot.
He bangs that one home. And I'll tell you what, we are seeing excellent play on both ends of the floor tonight. Laker lead cut to 2.
Yeah, this is that TLC song, No Scrubs.
Exactly. Now Mesnick, he passed on the 3 there, up to Gator Jones, now over to Bear. Bear's got Thyssen on him, looking to do something with it. He launches a 3 as Thyssen closes out. That backboard and then rim. And I don't think that's the way you want to do that. Now Scales quickly down the court. He feeds it in the corner. Catch and release 3 from James. No good. Rebound Tyree. And here come the Lakers.
All right, Tyree.
Exactly. Tyree, a little shake and bake, but good defense there by Scales. He gets it over to Gator Jones. He hasn't shot tonight either.
No.
And now back to Tyree. He sends Bear out for an ISO, and Tyree looking to go one-on-one with this, and now Bear sets a screen.
You know he is, Lee.
And now
you know
Tyree,
he is.
Taking a lot of dribbles, throws it over to Gator Jones. That looked like it was over the intended for Mesnick. And now a turnaround shot for DG3. He's got 9 already. Lakers got 16, back up by 4.
We're running our offense very, very well right now.
Exactly. There's no stopping this team.
No, this is good.
Hey, new coach, new system. It took a little bit.
Oh, he's doing an excellent job.
Exactly. Now Mahacek looking to back down Gator Jones, but he can't. Gator just too strong. And that's James. He kicks it out. This an elbow jumper on the way, off balance. Doesn't matter. Nothing but net. Timeout on the floor as we're getting some substitutions. Lakers on top, 16-14. And George, you know what time it is.
Time. A little Zen time.
All right.
Bring it.
All right. Hang on.
Zen with a Z.
Zen with a Z.
Yoga with a Y.
When a moment hits you with stress, fear, or chaos, repeat to yourself, flow in the mo. Flow in the mo. Which, by the way, if somebody made a shirts like that, that would be fantastic.
Yes, it would. Foreshadowing.
And breathe deeply. It's the mantra I create to help shift my energy through any challenges unfolding throughout the day. Choose how you react in the moment. Thank you kindly, Lee and George, for your yogic support. Thank you, Diane Murphy, for creating these awesome T-shirts that we'll be wearing Friday night at Burnsville.
This is a love fest. I like it.
I got you.
Hey, all she's doing is setting up hockey fists. Something tells me he's going to be like that crazy chef.
I think might be an olive branch coming your way tonight.
What?
Exactly.
That's not good TV, Lee.
I know. All right, 11:09 to go. Lakers on top by 2. Crisp inbound pass from Gator Jones. He works his way down the court, and now Tyree with the ball. Feeds it to Gator up top. He's got Crawl on him. Now swings to the Bear on the left side. Mesnick cutting up top. Had the 3. Passed on it. Good closeout there by Crawl.
Yeah, there you go.
Mesnick launches from the elbow. In and good. And that looked like he's been knocking those down all season long.
You know what? Exactly. Another vital cog when we get to the sections.
And George, don't look now, but with a 2-point lead, to make that a 4-point lead, Lakers about to bring in DJ Doyen to put the nail in the coffin.
Right. Save the best for last.
And how about that spin move? That spin move in the lane, in and good on his first touch of the night.
These are two well-coached teams with talent.
So Spann and Purcell in now. And
There you
Doyen
go.
set to come in.
Oh, ankle breaker.
Shake and bake from DG3, and that's why he is a high D1 prospect.
It's just such a shame he's actually going to flunk out and he'll be back next year.
Exactly. Closed circuit to Stan Turner. If you saw
Right.
that, where is good luck charm? And you need it. Scales launches a 3. Good closeout by Bear. DG3 rebound. Here he comes. One-handed pass up to Bear.
Shoot that.
Oh, he had the 3.
Come
Didn't
on.
take it. You got to let that rip. And now Mesnick in the corner
Swing it.
up top to
Reverse it.
Tyree.
There you go.
Skip past the Bear. Powers his way in the lane. Now takes an off-balance shot off the backboard. In and good. And Randy Bear's all smiles.
Randy Bear couldn't be happier. He's Papa Bear today.
Exactly. This timeout taking so long.
With a
Not
jar
only
of
is Doyen
honey.
checking in, but Baca's back too.
Oh!
Rejected by Garcia, but he picks up the foul on the play as Purcell
at
went
Garcia
strong
smiling.
to the hoop.
That's a foul? Are you kidding me?
And Garcia with a massive rejection, but fouled him on the play.
Got to tune in just to watch that block.
That's Garcia's first, George, team first.
Just
9
shaking my
minutes
head.
gone.
Just shaking my head.
Hey, this officiating crew is keeping things under control as opposed to last time where Garcia
True.
was in foul trouble 4 minutes into the game.
And a brawl ensued. It's early, though, Lee. Well, you need to keep our viewers. And Doyen's only coming in right now.
Exactly. So Bear and Gator Jones out. Doyen and Bach in.
All right. I like this rotation.
And would you call Doyen more spark plug?
Yeah, spark plug's app.
6-man,
Sure,
second
for
free
him.
throw, no good. Garcia
Maybe
rebound.
generator, alternator, and spark plug. Because he does it all.
Exactly. Tyree off
comes
to a
the
hot
screen.
start
Nope.
tonight. Now gets it over to Doyen. Bach looking to feed it to Garcia on the low block. Kick
Shoot
out.
that.
Mesnick,
You're
catch
hot.
and release 3. Clunk off the backboard. And that's going to be a foul on Doyen as he thought he was MMA and he was trying to
Wow.
choke out Scales.
Scales pushed Garcia in the back before, right in front of a One Direction guy. I thought we were going to get the call. We didn't. So now, to me, he's playing favorites. Or maybe
think?
it's just more obvious.
I don't know. He is probably the best official we've seen all year.
Is the bar set lowly? Is that what you're saying?
Well, after the last game, yeah, for sure. But
last
he's
game,
doing a
right.
great job. Now Purcell, kick out crawl. That thing had some pace on it. And now they find Thyssen on the low block, but he can't go anywhere. Drives in the lane, kicks it low. That's Spann, reverse layup. Oh, too strong. Follow tip by Scales. That's no good. That's the younger brother Scales to
Dunk
Garcia.
it.
He throws down the two-handed jam, and Lakers on top by 7. And this team
Crazy.
is peaking at just the right time, George.
That's what we need to see. It's time. It's time. It's time
Exactly.
to break it.
Thyssen up top to Spann. Spann back to Thyssen. They find
Nice
Kral on
pass.
the low block.
Great pass.
By Garcia. Shot in and good. And Doyen lucky not to pick up his second foul there.
He backed off.
He was hanging on Kral's arm.
He was. And is Kral ever going to dunk the ball for
Maybe.
all his size?
Yeah, he doesn't want to show off. He's a humble player.
He sure looks like a humble guy.
Now Tyree rotates all the way around. Swings over
Kral's
to
on
Doyen.
DJ. I love it.
Doyen over to Bach. And now they got a mismatch with Garcia down low.
Yeah,
and
they
now
do.
here down they correct it. Tyree
That's
launches a
it.
3.
Nope.
Rims out. No good. Kral rebound. 24-19. Lakers on top by 5. 8:22 to go. Kral saunters down the right side. Had a backdoor cutter. Couldn't get it to him. Instead feeds it over to Purcell. Purcell now up top. Down to Kral at the
gonna make
elbow.
a
But
move and
Garcia
go.
in his face.
Wants to.
And he's going to hand off to 21. That's Spann. Spann picks up his dribble. Lays it off to Thyssen. Thyssen drives up under off the backboard. No good. Mesnick comes
All
down
right.
with the board on the loose ball. That ball was tipped away, I think, by Tyree. And now
Shoot
kick
that.
out. Bach.
Come
Bach
on.
go. Almost good.
Here
And
it
now
comes,
ball's
Lee.
coming
Here
out
it
of bounds
comes.
right at us. And Bach saves the day. That was a close call because our equipment is extremely touchy.
It's very touchy. It's very old.
And any bump, George, I was in fear for your life.
Yeah, I can tell. You were trying to save me, Lee. The way you didn't flinch.
Well, it's not like you're the
Save the
president.
equipment.
Right, save the equipment first.
Always the equipment first.
Exactly. Now Kenji Scales cuts down low. Ball in Spann's hands now on the right wing. Body goes flying. Is that Bach? Must have thrown an elbow. Turn around from
Oh, he missed.
Kral. No good. He finally misses one. Lakers on top
Is that
by
dude
5
ever
with the
gonna
ball.
dunk?
And now here comes Tyree. He lays a sweet pass off for Garcia. Looks like they had been practicing that one a little too much. And now Garcia, sweet crossover on Spann. 3 ball, no good. Rebound Kral. He's doing a good job on the boards tonight. And we are seeing 2 superstars go at it. That's
Right.
Purcell with Mesnick on him. 2 number 11s going at it. And now they Feed it to Crawl
Two
on the low
superstars
block.
going at
Looks
it.
like Bear set to come back in. Kick out. Kenji Scales. 3-ball. Short. No good. Rebound. Garcia comes up over the back of Purcell. And now we're going to get a timeout on the floor. As I think Miller saw something he didn't like. And
They're
now
controlling the tempo.
it's time for Hockey Fist with time.
Bring it.
And
Yes.
it's all good, George.
It's all good.
All right, here's what Hockey Fist
all
had to say,
good.
and he has not taken a swing
Is he?
tonight.
I guess, go on.
Oh, no. You go first.
Well, I mean, I love the bipolarity of Hockey Fist.
Exactly.
There's no middle ground with this man.
Hey, he's a winner. He just wants to win.
He just wants to win.
Big game tonight. Lakers on a winning streak, playing first place Eastview. Big crowd, excellent play-by-play announcer. All adds up to a great night of basketball. Hockey Fist was planning on a guest appearance to take in all the excitement. However, he may or may not have been detained at the border on the way back from Canada.
Too many walleye Hockey Fists?
George have anything to do with that? Can he make a call to Trump?
Well, we're not. There's 5 degrees of separation, probably 4 with Donald and I, but.
I'd say I'm 2 away from Trump. I got 1 degree of separation from
All right, go on, hockey.
Time for the Lakers to step it up and make a statement as they get ready for sections. Hopefully I'll be back by then.
Hopefully he'll be back by then. Although, you know what, he could be our sideline reporter from Lake of the Woods.
Well, and let's be honest.
That could be an opportunity for Todd.
All right, I just got this text in from Russ Reeds. He's watching
Right.
from San
He's gonna bring that
Diego,
up.
California, so be nice.
He said behave, lady.
Behave. We're on our best behavior.
Well, it's good to know where our MVP is.
Exactly.
We were a little worried.
He's got to work on that tan, because I think his tan was starting to fade from his Puerto Vallarta trip last week.
Right. He's a man of the world.
And Bear knocks down the 3, and he is on fire tonight. He's got 9. And
I'm not so sure you should have checked into Russ's office and changed the furniture already, though.
Exactly.
It's a little
Took his
premature.
nameplate down and put mine up. I'm now getting to get all the parent complaints.
The Bernick signs everywhere.
Exactly. Sweet turnaround jumper by Crawl. He's lighting it up tonight as well. He's got 11. Garcia now on the bench. And how about that rejection? As Crawl rejects Bach. Bach goes flying into the school space media thing. Reverse layup by Span. That's in and good. He's got 4. Lead down to 4. As
Here we
Eastview
go.
picking it up. And that's enough for Miller as he says, DG3, your rest is over. Get back in there.
We need you now.
Exactly. Tyree got Bear up top. And how about Dylan Bear tonight? 9 points.
Yeah, he's playing out of his mind.
Exactly.
Love
Take and bake, or shake and bake by Tyree. Layup, nothing. Crawl rebound. He brings it down. He hands it off to Thyssen. In the lane he goes. Pulls up at the elbow. Instead kicks it out to Kenji Scales. Good D there by Tyree. And he gets it over to Purcell. Purcell finds Crawl on the low block. Swings a beautiful no-look
Open
one-handed pass to Span. And Span is feasting as he's got 6 off the bench.
Textbook jump stop, too.
5:43 to go. It's a 2-point Laker lead, 27-25. And now Tyree over to Gator Jones. Team fouls tonight, George. Lakers with 2, Eastview with 1.
Oh, it's beautiful to me. Don't
What
you
a
love
game.
that?
We're going to be home by 7:45
That's
tonight.
okay. That's
I'm okay with that. I got some
Right.
Bachelor to catch up on. Now Bear in the lane. Jump stop. Off balance.
Oh!
Good. And he is feeling it. His best shooting night of the season.
The youngins would say he's wet.
Exactly. Can you say that on the air?
You can say that
Russ
on the
said
air.
behave. And now
We're
that's
behaving.
Purcell. He's working on box. Swings it over to Thyssen. Thyssen turns, faces, looks at the basket. He's got a cutter and Crawl. And now he's working on Gator Jones.
Here we go.
He's trying to back him down. That's
New
a tough
defender
job.
on him.
Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound follow. And that's Span again. He's got 8, and he is looking fantastic off the bench tonight.
Got to box out for that guy.
George, this should be a Friday night game. This is
should
so
be a
exciting.
Friday night game. Maybe, right. Well, there's no way around that. But it is 2 heavyweights.
Exactly. Now Bear kicks it.
Oh, here we
going
go.
To the rack.
The scoop!
In and good.
The Jack Greaves scoop!
He had 4 inches of vertical there. Scoops it in.
Amazing. He should be a Ninja Warrior.
He should. Now Mesnick set to check back in as well. Crawl taken away from Bach by behind. Got Kenji Scales on him.
Throw it
He
up
lays
high.
off to
Love
Gator
it, love
Jones.
it, love
Instead, Goes to Bear.
Foul.
Bear elbow to the head. And that's
Right.
going to be Kenji Jones, or Kenji Scales, with the foul. He says, hey, I went straight up. Our favorite ref, not buying it. That's
No,
going to be a
not
foul
buying
on
it.
Scales.
Not
his
trying
first,
it.
team second, and Bear's going to the line to work on his 11-point performance.
Bear may have 30 tonight the way this is going. I mean, he is bringing it. It's like Coach Stevie Ray over there in his black sweater. He's bringing it.
Bear, free throw, good. Garcia in, Mesnick in, Bach out, Doyen out.
Quality minutes from both.
Quality minutes. And George, we're joined in the booth tonight by Marquette's biggest commits parents. Derek and Chris Kropp joining us in the booth tonight.
Wow, that's excitement. Now, if there's time, I think we need to interview the birthday boy, too.
Exactly.
You know who I'm talking about.
Scales goes out during the free throw and then comes back in, and the ref's saying, you can't really do that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. So
Don't
Scales
even test my refereeing medal.
heads back in. Yeah, he tried. That's an illegal substitution. They can't do that. Lakers back on top by 6. It was down to 2 just a minute ago. Now Crawl with it. This time he's got Garcia on him. He kicks it up top to Thisson, cuts down the lane. Thisson had him, didn't use him. Hotcheck launches a 3.
Wow.
Nothing but net as Gator Jones closes him out.
And he looks at our student section, too.
Hey, you can see why these guys are ranked second in the state, but we're hanging right with them.
Absolutely.
Lakers
More than hanging. We have the lead.
We've got the lead.
This would, like we said before, huge win if we can pull this off.
And how about that picture? Both Scales set to check in. Bear launches a 3.
Dylan!
We're going to have to get a mop out.
And Fuego.
16 first half points for Dylan Bear.
Ha, ha, ha. Like
Now,
Russ is saying from somewhere on some island vacation.
Exactly. Now Purcell with it over to Mahacek in the corner. That's Purcell. He
here we
feeds it
go.
to Crawl on the low block. Looking to back down Garcia.
He's thinking about it.
Bounce.
Oh, great up and under.
Sweet move. He's fouled, and that's going to be 2 on Garcia.
Wow, that was a great move.
Great
Just
move.
saying.
He had me faked out.
He had us all faked out. That's
And
2
now
on the Superman.
They're calling that foul on the floor, too.
Still a foul on him, though.
Hey, but coach is showing confidence. Garcia staying in the game. He's got 13, and he trails only Dylan Bear, who's got 16.
16?
Exactly. Scales now into the game. He sets it inbound. He gets it to Crawl outside the arc. He's a threat to shoot from there, so don't sag off him. Now Kenji Scales with it over to Caden Scales.
They are just spitting images of each other, aren't
That's
they?
James with it. He's got Scales up top and brother-to-brother passing. Caden back with it. He's got Crawl with him in the corner. Long skip pass. Kick out 3. Kenji Scales. 3 ball. No good. Rebound. Mahacek on the low block. Went up over Bear. Now
Shoot it,
kick
big
out.
fella.
Crawl. 3 ball. Short clank. No good. Rebound. Kenji Scales.
Shoot it again.
Back to Crawl. And now he hands off. Back up top. Mahacek. And now Caden Scales going to settle things down. 2 offensive boards there, and Lakers going to have to cut down on that if they want to win this game. Now they find Crawl on the low block. Feeds it into Mahacek. Too strong off the backboard. Rebound. Tyree. It's a 6-point Laker lead. Lakers
Let it fly!
Ball. Bear launches a 3. That one's no good. Finally misses. And Caden Scales comes down with the rebound. He's driving in the lane, kicks it back up top to his younger brother. Now Mahacek, and now wide open. Gets Bear way off his feet. To the rack he goes. Kick out. Good ball movement here. Caden Scales. Corner 3. No good. Rebound Gator Jones as he settles things down.
I almost feel bad for them that they didn't score.
They should have got a point for ball movement there. And now Mesnick launches a 3 from the corner. Bear gets an elbow in his face, but James comes down with the rebound, and now Scales back up top with it. He feeds it to Crawl on the low block, and he's working on Gator Jones. He turns faces, spins, lays a beautiful pass off to Caden Scales.
Wow.
And how about the vision of Stephen Crawl?
Stephen Crawl. I'm so fired up to see him play for the Badgers next year. Wow.
George, it's not about you.
It's not about me. It's about our viewing audience, Lee.
Right. Now
it's about the game. Love of the game.
Exactly. Now Tyree out to Gator Jones. He still has not attempted a shot tonight.
That's a good pass.
And now Garcia on the low block. Easy turnaround for him as he lost James somewhere in the process.
The way Dylan Bear's playing, he's my MVP.
Exactly. Caden Scales out to James. 3 ball. That's no good. Rebound Garcia. Lakers on top 6. 1:30 to go in a rapid first half. Team fouls even at 3.
Nice and low.
Nice and low. We like it.
It's an art form tonight.
Now Tyree with it. And now Gator Jones launches a 3. That's hard off the backboard.
Whoa.
Ball tipped around, and Garcia tips it over to
Good cut.
Tyree. He finds Mesnick underneath. Mesnick lays it in. He's got 4.
He's filling in. Him and Bach do that so well.
On top by 8. And I'll tell you what, we've seen some great ball movement by Eastview, but they're just not converting. To the rack goes Scales. He converts there. Easy layup.
That was kind of a strange sequence.
Drill. Yeah.
Absolutely. Somebody ducked out of the way there when he entered the paint.
Well, you know the difference between that play and a cone. Cones don't get out of the way.
Right?
You got to go around them.
Not exactly for highlight films.
Exactly. Mesnick up top at the logo. Tyree shoves his way down to the low block. No call.
Now
Bear with
4 low.
Bear
What's
up top.
here?
Back to Tyree. And now Mesnick with it up top. James on him. It looks like Lakers might be holding for the last shot. Garcia at the logo. We're under 25 to go. He feeds it over to Bear. Scales on him. And now Mesnick with James. Mesnick, we're down to 16. He's barking out orders. Does he want the shot? Is he calling off? Nope, he hands off to Tyree. Thought he was calling him off. Now they find Garcia cutting back door. Tyree over to Bear. 6
Trying
to
to get
go.
Gus to the
Bear
ball.
drives in the lane. He's fouled. And actually, that's not a bad foul because that's only the third foul. They're going to be,
Yeah, they're fine.
yeah, they're fine. They might want to keep fouling the rest of the half and just kill the clock.
Well, whenever you think Garcia's going to get the ball, that's when you got to do it.
Exactly. Bach in, Gator Jones out. Look at the smile on Coach Miller's face. He loves it.
He's enjoying life. He's living his best life right now.
13,000 steps in 3 games last week.
That's
How many is he
right.
going to take tonight? And now they find that's Garcia. Corner 3 at the buzzer. No good.
Yeah, tough one.
Rebound Mahacek. He's not even going to launch it. He doesn't want to hurt his shooting percentage. Your halftime score, Lakers 40, Eastview 34.
Great game for us. Great game.
What a start for the Lakers.
All right, so I'm going to hand my mic off to your guest, right?
No, I'm going to hand my mic off to your guest.
Oh, I don't even. It's your interview, brother. I got to know who these people are, first of all.
Right. Oh, they're not my.
You always know who they are.
We're going to step aside for a little bit.
I'll do Eric.
Catch our breath.
If he wants to be interviewed.
We'll catch our breaths. We'll be back sometime between now and 10
Yeah, we'll
minutes
figure it out. Stay
from
tuned,
now.
people.
This support will help students and families in need following a life-altering event.
Check. All right, we're back at halftime. I guess Abby and Kenzie want to be interviewed for a second time in 2 games.
It's just so much fun.
So we've exhausted all the swearing questions. But
Yeah.
speaking of swearing, who are you voting for in the next election?
Oh my God, who knows?
Who knows? It's your duty to vote.
I know.
You're
I won't
18,
even
right?
be in the country.
Well, you can still cast an absentee ballot.
Yeah, I
Every
will.
vote counts. Who are you voting for?
I don't know.
Well,
I really don't know. I have literally no idea yet.
what's your hot button issue?
Really, I really don't pay attention to politics. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm 18 years old and I am a U.S. citizen, but I do not pay attention to U.S. politics, which is probably not the best idea, but
Well, probably the best idea is not admitting it on the air. That's
Yeah.
probably the first mistake.
sorry guys.
Okay. Well, what do you think of the game tonight?
I think it's going really well. I'm actually impressed with the team.
They are on fire. And how about
Yeah.
Dylan Bear? 16 points.
I know. He's above Dawson.
I know.
That's insane.
Will that cause discourse in the locker room? Is there fighting going on now?
No.
All right.
No. Dawson's probably like, yeah, like that's
Right. Again, I'm only gonna have 30 tonight, so
yeah.
that'll
just
be okay.
disappointed.
All right. Well,
No.
what topic do you want to discuss?
Geez, I don't even know. How about the snow? I just want it to go away.
Well,
When do you think the last snowfall will be?
I'm gonna say June 7th.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is after graduation.
When do you leave? What if you get snowed on graduation?
I think I would cry.
Are you the valedictorian?
No.
If you were the valedictorian, what would your speech be like? Can you give us a little taste of what your speech might be like?
I definitely wouldn't copy it from another speech like someone may or may not have done last year.
Did you do that?
No.
Oh.
The speech was copied last year, the graduation speech.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
That can happen.
Yeah, I don't have the words to say to my class that are.
Okay.
I don't know what to finish that off with, but I'm just going to stay silent.
All right. That's not good for interviews, especially halftime interviews when we have at least 3 to 4 people still watching.
Only 3 to 4?
Well, at halftime, people, they go get a snack, potty break, that kind of stuff.
Makes sense. Yeah, probably smart.
Yeah. And with you having that potty mouth.
No.
Have you guys sworn tonight on the air?
No. All good things tonight so far.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Okay, and do you have a job besides basketball camera woman?
I do have a job. I work at GG Pretty Things in Prior Lake.
Okay.
It's right next to the old Copperfield's Jewelry, if you know where that is.
The old one, because they're gone now, right?
Yeah, they just retired.
Everything must go. I was trying to buy some jewelry there, but all the good stuff was gone.
Yep.
When it got to 90% off.
Yep. My boyfriend bought me a pair of earrings there, though, for Valentine's Day.
How romantic. Nothing says love like 80% off.
Yep. They're blue jewels. They're quite pretty.
Okay. Well, that is very, very exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Our store is moving into the old Copperfields.
And did he pick up a wedding ring there, too?
No, he did not.
Okay. This is not Tennessee. We don't get married at 18 here.
Nope. I got to wait a long time for that.
Okay. Well, at least we get back from Germany, right?
Yes.
All right.
Of course. Yeah. Oh, my God. That's so young still. How old were you when you got married?
26.
Okay.
That seems like a pretty reasonable age.
Yeah, that's a reasonable age.
Yep. But I got, I'm 29 now, so.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a good 3 years.
With how many children and in that amount of time that are now old and in college?
Those were from before we got married.
Oh, shoot.
Right. Right, exactly.
Poor Julie.
Yeah, I know. She hears that all the time.
Kenzie, do you want to talk for a little while? All right, here's Kenzie. Thanks for listening to the 3 viewers.
All right. Now, Kenzie, you might be a little more politically sophisticated than Abby.
God. I don't want to give my opinion.
Who are you voting for in the next election?
I'm not going to. Oh, we don't even know the Democratic.
Okay, of all the
nominee.
Democrats, who do you want it to be?
Not Bernie.
Not Bernie. Okay, even though he's going to give you free college and free health insurance,
He's not
and
even
you'll never have to work?
Democratic. He's socialist.
Okay, so he's out. So that leaves Amy, Bloomberg, and Buttigieg, Elizabeth Warren.
I don't know. I don't really have a strong opinion about any of them.
Is Elizabeth Warren still in the race?
Barely. She's hanging by a thread.
I think Biden's hanging on by a thread, too.
Yep. And okay, so let's say it's Buttigieg versus Trump. Who are you voting for?
Buttigieg.
All right, let's say it's Amy Klobuchar versus Trump.
Amy is different. I don't know.
A woman.
All right, how about Bloomberg versus Trump?
I don't like Bloomberg.
I think they're the same
but
person.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he's too. Yeah.
Okay. And let's talk
Ask me
about
something else.
Let's talk about your job. Where do you work?
I work at the Refresh Bar in Dakota Sport and Fitness.
What? You do?
Yeah, I've worked there since the day it opened. It's
Really?
my little baby. Yeah.
Oh, so you know all the people that work there too?
Yeah.
Okay. So Amy Bergstrom?
Yeah, she's my manager lady.
So if
I love her.
If I stop in there, can I get like a free smoothie?
I don't think it works like that.
Doesn't?
No.
Huh.
Yeah, how do you know Amy?
I've known Amy for many years.
I think she told me that you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, old neighbors. I think.
Yep. Okay, and do you like making smoothies? Do you like
I do.
making them better or drinking them better?
I hate drinking them now. Smoothies
OD'd?
disgust me now. I've
Okay.
worked there for 2 years. They just gross me out.
Okay. And what do you think of the game so far tonight?
I think we're holding on. We're leading. That's a good thing.
Yeah, we're up 6. We're
Yeah.
dominating compared to the last
I think
time
we're pretty
we played 'em.
confident tonight.
Exactly. And do you think that Dawson's a little upset that Dylan's got one more point than him tonight?
I don't know. Probably.
Could there be some hands being thrown in the locker room?
I don't think so. I think Dawson's a supportive player, teammate.
Okay, now if by some weird chance the Lakers squander the 6-point lead, will there be swearing on the air in the second half?
Probably. High percent chance.
Hey, you know what? I can relate to that. It's good to be a rabid fan. All right, and now, we got to end this because the birthday boy's got to get interviewed now, too.
Oh, my gosh. It's his birthday?
Yeah.
Okay.
So hand those to George. Eric, birthday
away.
Exactly. It's brilliant. Eric, put that on.
What's up, guys?
Put it on. We got a minute.
All right, Eric, it's your birthday. What'd you get?
Not a whole lot. I got a gift card from my grandparents.
Okay, and where's that gift card to?
Fleet Farm.
Fleet Farm? What are you going to buy at Fleet Farm?
Don't know yet.
Okay. Are you thinking like tire, sunflower seeds, a lawnmower?
None of that.
Some dungarees?
I don't know.
Okay. And how about your parents? Nothing from them?
They just got me a card.
A card. Did you shake the card to see if anything would fall out?
No.
I
did, but there's no money in there.
Oh, did you look in the envelope after you took the card out in case it fell out?
No, there's nothing in there.
Okay. And you're 20 now, right?
Yep.
What's your earliest childhood memory?
Probably being with these guys.
Okay, cool. And are the Lakers going to hang on and win tonight?
Yeah, we need to win.
Okay, now after tonight, there's only 3 games left in the regular season. What are you going to do in the offseason?
I don't know. Come watch, support these guys.
Well, they don't play in the offseason. That's why it's the offseason. Oh, who are your favorite announcers?
You guys.
Oh, yes. That is awesome. Well, for being our halftime guest tonight, Eric gets a year's supply of Turtle Wax and a Timex watch. It takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Eric, your final prediction for tonight's score?
Don't know yet. Right now, we're about 40-34.
Right, but what do you think the final score is going to be?
50 or something.
Okay.
That works.
That'll work.
I'll hold you to that. Free tacos from Eric if they hit.
Yes, Lakers not looking like the taco is going to be in play tonight, but you never know. 60-point second half explosion could get the free taco. Now, George, Lakers on top by 6. 3 keys to victory.
Or we'll have him answer.
Yeah, what do the Lakers have to do to hold on to this lead?
Gotta keep winning. Gotta stay in the game.
Got to stay in the game.
Good answer.
Never truer words spoken.
All right.
Yep. Let's go.
All right, happy birthday, Eric. And a special shout out to Janie B. She's watching at home tonight.
JDB's collecting the Instagram live hits. They just it's like crazy. It's like
Exactly. Well, with
More
Reitz out of the
fans.
building, again tonight, he's over in San Diego. Lakers putting on a show. That's this and up top. Same starting lineups for both teams at the start of the game. Now Crowell on the low block. Is he going to go right at Garcia, try to make him pick up that third? They're banging down low. Turnaround hook shot. In and good. That thing hung on the rim for a minute and then dropped in.
Speaking of Russ, take a guess where he really is.
San Diego.
The Barrett Jackson. He's buying a prize. No, he's not. He's with the Inside Out initiative.
Okay.
It takes a village, Lee. It takes a village.
It does take a village.
Got
Now
her back.
Garcia on the
Russ
low
has got
block.
her back.
Turnaround. He answers Crowell, and now he's taken over the scoring lead in tonight's game.
How about that? This is going to go neck and neck between those two.
Exactly. Crowell.
Uh-oh.
3 ball on the way. Clang. Back iron. Bach. Cleans the glass. Gets it up to Tyree. Now he's got Garcia on the left wing. He turns, launches a 3. He had time.
They're
That
both
rims
missing
out.
now.
No good. Bear over the back of Scales, and Scales taps it over
Get it
to
to Crowell.
James. And now Crowell with it, working on Garcia. Skip pass in the corner,
That's
picked up
dangerous.
by James. He stepped on the end line. Or he walked.
Oh, we'll take that. I'm surprised he threw that pass.
Exactly.
Not the easiest pass to accomplish.
I'll tell you, there's been some great ball movement from Eastview. They're just not converting their opportunities. Lakers on top by 6 with the ball.
Gotta love that. Here we go. Here we go.
Exactly. Lakers not pushing the pace here as Tyree saunters down the court. He's got Bear and Gator Jones on his left. They're each telling each other they're in the wrong spot. So the Lakers just going to reset. And now Bear comes up top to get the ball. Hot first half for him. I think he made every shot but one. Now Garcia
I think you're right.
working on Crowell in the lane.
Oh!
Through the hands of Gator Jones. Out
Gator
of bounds.
armed it, Lee.
He's going out of bounds, but Thyssen just picked it up. And he brings it down. I thought he was going to step on the end line there and give us a turnover. Now Thyssen. He feeds it over to James in the corner, or make that Scales. Scales over to Mahacek. Mahacek launches a 3. Nothing but net. He's still holding that foul.
Great shooter.
Great shooter. Lead down to 3, 16-17 to go.
Yeah.
In what is only probably the best game of the year for the Lakers.
I agree. Playing as a team, most certainly, even though we have just 2 kids really scoring a lot, they're the benefactors of everybody passing the ball so well.
Exactly. Now Tyree to the rack, kicks it out to Bear. He thought about that for a second. He was feeling it in the first half. Will he be feeling it in the second half? As he drives
sure is a
in the
good ball
lane,
player.
turnaround jumper off
That's not gonna
balance.
go.
That's no good.
I misspoke. I spoke too soon, Lee. Now we're taking those
Now
shots.
Scales up to Crowell. Cut off nicely by Garcia. Turnaround jump shot in and good.
So every possession is of paramount importance when you're playing a team, obviously second in the state.
Exactly. And Crowell there, I'll tell you what, he could have gone off for the layup, but it was likely to be rejected. He took his time and did a nice little hook shot. Garcia didn't have a chance on that one. And now they find Garcia on the low block, but it's tipped away by Crowell. And he's getting active here in the second half. He lays it off for Scales. Scales kicks it in the corner. That's James. And now over
Goes
to Pistons.
baseline.
He drives baseline. Good help D there by Gator Jones. And now they kick it out. That's James with the ball up top, working on the right side. And he works it from right to left. They feed it to Crowell on the low block. He turns, faces, swings it wide. James, 3-ball on the way.
Oh.
It's in, good. And Eastview's erased a 6-point lead. And they're now on top by 2.
There was never a doubt with that 3-ball from our view.
I'll tell you what. One thing they don't do is pass it station to station. It's skip pass everywhere
Yeah, they
for
do.
Eastview. Now Garcia to
Oh,
the
they
rack.
pass up,
Shot
good
no
looks.
good. Foul on Crowell, and Garcia going to the line.
I'm impressed. I mean, even the kids that are making shots are passing it up for a better shot for their teammate.
Exactly, and that is unselfish
Just saying.
basketball.
So I'm not saying they deserve to be ahead, but you can see why they're the second-ranked team in state.
Yeah. And no panic on their part.
Oh, no.
Garcia at the line. He makes them both. We're tied at 14:54 to go, second half, and we'll be tied at 44.
There you
First
go.
free throw in and good. 18 for the big ticket
Tied it
so
back
far
up.
tonight.
I think it's Dorian time. Stop the bleeding.
Stop the bleeding. It could
Throw
be.
some beef in there.
Exactly. Second free
Little
throw
beef
from Garcia.
stew.
In and good. Knotted at 44. And now that's Thyssen to James.
Oh,
They
great
feed a
pass.
Beautiful pass down low to Crowell.
Wow.
Just off his fingertips, but he tracks it down
Fuzzy.
in the corner. Kick out. Mahacek 3. In, out. No good. Rebound Bear. And he gets it over to Tyree. He's got Garcia on the left side. And that's
And Crowell
the
picks
second
off another
pass
one.
intercepted by Crowell. And he feeds a one-handed pass down to James. James picks it back up top over to Mahacek. They swing it wide to Scales. Scales had a lane.
Oh,
Tyree
great move.
Now takes it with the crossover. He kicks it to
Why
the
doesn't he
corner.
finish
I don't
that?
know why he didn't finish that. Because he kicked it out to the corner. And Crowell looks at his bench and gets high fives.
He hands it to the money man.
Right.
So Crowell's got 18.
Exactly. And now they feed it to Garcia on the low block. That's knocked away from behind by Mahacek. And now saved by James. Nice play there.
Crowell running free.
And Laker turnovers. That's 3 this half. I don't think they had 3 in the first half.
Right. Well, it's like I said, it's Dorian time.
And now Crowell, beautiful pass. Rejected by Garcia, but Crowell picks it up. He feeds it off to Thyssen, passes on the 3, drives baseline, 10-footer, rainbow jumper, in and good. And George, we were up 6, we're down 5.
Wow,
It's
timeout.
an 11-0 run.
T.O., baby, as Dick Vitale would say. Give me a T.O.
And look at Eastview, they're all off the bench to a man, saluting their heroes. Now, you know what time it is.
Yes, it is the inner circle, the Miller inner circle, I
It
believe.
is Miller Inner Circle.
Yes.
And it starts with a question.
It starts with a question.
Which coach won a dance contest at his best friend's wedding?
Well, could it be? and A, Stevie Ray, B, Dane Shaw, C, Coach Miller.
How about D, none of the above?
No.
Yep.
The answer has to be C.
Yep, Craig Johnson.
Oh, I forgot about CJ.
Yeah, he was at Abe Vigoda's wedding. Well,
Abe
his
Vigoda's
5th wedding. The average age was 96, and he won it.
Craig knocked out their knees with like a little tap dance routine. You know, Craig's another guy like Russ Reeds. At the PLAY tournament this weekend, Craig was everywhere, filling in as a volunteer. Hats off to Craig.
Exactly. Now, Tyree out, Mesnick and Garcia with the ball. He's working on Span, who also just checked in.
Good
Nice
move.
floater, no good. Rebound, Gator Jones strong.
Got
to the hoop.
hacked.
In, good, fouled, and it's an and one. And that's Gator's second shot of the night.
You know, you're right about that officiating crew. I'm happy he called that foul. I was afraid he wasn't going to do it.
Right. And that's the first foul of the second half after we had 5 called in the first half.
Yeah, you know, that TV dinner, it always sounds better around
These guys
halftime.
must have hot dates tonight because they're letting them play.
Yep.
Gator Jones free throw on the way in and good. Lakers down 2, 49-47. Here comes Scales with the ball. Span checked into the game. And how about the first half by him? He played about 5 minutes and scored 8 points.
Right. Absolutely.
That's
Spark
Mahacek
plug.
up top working on Gator. Hands off to Thyssen. He's got Bear all over him. He's going to turn, retreat, feed it over to James. He goes to the hoop off the backboard. And that does not drop, as it looked like it was hanging on the rim for a second. And Gator pulls down the rebound. They feed it over to Mesnick. And now ball stripped away, but Gator Jones tracks it down. Span on him. Feeds it in the corner. Bach. Now Garcia, shorter Mahacek on him. He's going to launch the 3. Good.
Oh!
He's got 22, and the Lakers back on top by 1.
Well,
and this might be the best coaching coming out of a timeout. They're on a 5-0 run.
Yeah, they are.
And they've erased the lead, and now we've got a timeout or a foul on the floor.
I think it's on Malcolm, isn't it?
It could be on Bach. No, it's on Mesnick.
Okay.
Crawl back in, Purcell in, Mahacek out, Scales out.
Well, it's that time of a game. Give some guys a break.
13:23 to go. Eastview with the ball, trailing by 1, 50-49. They get it to Crawl on the left wing. He drives baseline on Garcia. He swings it to the corner.
Wow.
Beautiful kick out to James. 3-ball. That ribs out. No
can't
good.
believe it didn't go.
Rebound Tyree.
There you go, Tyree. No, be careful.
Oh,
bud.
Mesnick saves the day on the turnover.
Yeah, you
as
might
he
want to pass
played
that.
shutdown corner there, intercepted that ball. And now Tyree with it, gets it back over to Mesnick. And they find Gator Jones with it. Back up top to Garcia. That's where you want the ball. 5 minutes gone, second half. Lakers up by 1. Garcia with the ball. He's working on Crawl. He calls for a clear out and now takes it to the left side. Hands off to Tyree. A long way to go for a short pass.
Taking a sweet time.
Exactly. Lakers killing some clock here. That's Garcia with Span on him. Goes by him to the rack, off the backboard. No good. Rebound. Bear. Put back in and good. It's Dylan Bear's night of nights. He's got 18.
This is the best game I've seen him play. I love it.
Exactly. Now Kenji Scale set to check in. Purcell with the ball. He feeds it out to Span. Span with Gator Jones on him. Sends it out to Mahacek. Now out to Crawl. Garcia all over Crawl. Mahacek now with it. Gets the screen at the elbow. Drives his way down on Tyree. Rejected by Tyree, and Tyree comes down with the ball.
And the backboard.
He races down the court, drives in the lane, kicks it corner. And that ball's picked off Mesnick's pass, but he throws it right back to Mesnick. He tried to save it from going out of bounds. Now Gator Jones, 12-footer. Good!
Love it. Let's go.
Good dime there from Mesnick. Lakers back up by 5.
There we go. Seesaw fairly.
Up 6, down 5, up 6. And I don't think Eastview scored since the timeout.
Good.
Lakers on a 10-0 run. Make that an 11-0 run. Span at the elbow. Pull up. In and good. I don't know why that kid's not starting. He's got 10 on 5 of 6 shooting.
Right. That kid's hot, too. I mean, I don't see a bad player on the court.
No.
Maybe in the stands.
And a crack broadcast crew to bring you all the action.
Right.
Now Gator Jones feeds it down. That ball, that's a turnover picked up by James. Here comes Eastview. Turnover's a problem for the Lakers here in the second half. That's their 5th. Span lays it off to Crawl. He goes up, rejected by Tyree. His second block of the night. And now here comes Bear with it outside the arc. Launches the NBA 3. Thunk no good.
Great hustle.
And how about Gator in the second half?
Gator is heating up. He came out of the swamp, Lee.
He's got 7, and he's been the spark plug here. Now Purcell over to Crawl. He pulls up, launches the 3. Nothing but net.
Wow. So he's got 21.
Crawl's got 21.
Yep.
Garcia's got 22. Bear's got 18. What a night.
Great game.
What a game. Now Garcia with the ball. Pull up on Span.
Oh!
In and good. He answers. This might be the greatest game in the history of high school basketball. Now
James
Purcell
Naismith
comes down with
really
it.
proud.
And Russ Reeds, he's watching on his phone.
Well, he's always working.
And now Purcell to the rack. Too easy. He went by Bear, and that's just too easy.
It was.
Down to 3. Lakers on top, though. Clock continues to run. 10:23 to go. Lakers 59, Eastview 56. Now Garcia, Span on him.
Span's getting absolutely schooled by Garcia tonight.
Exactly, but Span doing his own offensive version. Now Mesnick in the corner. Drives cut off. Back up top to Bear. Around to Tyree. Now Garcia. He's working on Crawl. He's thinking about the 3. Drives.
Got by him.
Gets doubled. Underneath. In
wow!
And
Crazy good. Crazy good.
Unbelievable. Now Purcell back with it for Eastview. Lead back to 5. Hands off. That's Thyssen with the ball at the elbow. Good D by Tyree.
Oh, here we go.
On the low block.
Here we go.
Here he comes. He spin move in the lane.
He's getting
knocked
fouled.
away by Tyree. And no foul call. They're letting him play up to Mesnick. Mesnick off the backboard. Layup in and good. And no foul there as Mesnick got
He's got to call a timeout.
Lakers, their biggest lead of the night. They're up 7. And now look at Bear. He's in the crouch.
Here we
ready
go.
to D up Purcell. He gets a screen, drives in the lane, kicks it out, Span, 3-ball from the corner. No good. Rebound, Bear. And here comes Bear. Nice nifty dribbling there. Timeout on the floor. Timeout, Miller.
All right, Miller wants to set his D. Great stretch of basketball for our favorite squad.
Best basketball of the season. Lakers peaking at the right time.
This bodes well for us come state time.
Russ says, by the way, I'm on a work trip.
Right.
Now work is in quotes though.
In quotes. A work trip.
Right.
I'm working.
Right.
He says. You know, working is a state of mind, Lee.
Right.
And Russ, I think if you woke him up at 3 a.m., he would spit something out about the school district.
Right. For sure he
right?
would. He's a true fan. Well, looks like we're abandoning rapping with G. the rest of
Rapping
the
with
year.
G, I think it's time Clam Matthews has his day in the sun.
Right. Well, Eric Nissen, he's won too many times.
Eric Nissen. Eric Nissen? What, are we talking coaches, best dressed coach tonight, or Eric Nissen
that's
best
a good
dressed?
idea.
Eric has his own category? Okay, so let's recap the field. Is someone on the camera? Abby's on it. Maybe get a shot of Shad. There we go. Wonderful.
Looking good. Ray shirt untucked. It's out.
Right, fashionably
He's
shirt
working
untucked.
hard tonight, but
He wants this crown tonight.
Right.
Craig Johnson, critique his look tonight, Lee.
Mr. Rogers meets insurance salesman.
Yeah, kind of going down that road too.
I'm going with Coach Miller. I'm clubbing with a tie on. I'm going clubbing. That's a hammer made. That's a nice looking shirt.
The tie can be a tiebreaker. Wink, wink.
Exactly. Now Tyree with the ball. He checks back in the game along with Kenji Scales. Kenji on him. We're going to get a foul away from the ball, and that is going to be a foul. That's going to be on for Mahacek.
Good.
Thought it might have been a moving screen there for a second as Doyen was rumbling his way through the middle.
Rumbling is a good term for Doyen.
Lakers on top by 7. It's all Lakers tonight. They've had a brief stretch where Eastview went on an 11-0 run, but since then, it's been all Lakers. Doyen into the backcourt he goes. Tyree snags that, and now he's going to bring it up. Ticking down to the 9-minute mark. Tyree in the lane to the rack. Floater rims out, no good. Rebound. Crawl saves it, gets it over to Purcell, and now Purcell is going to bring it up. He's got Bach on him. That was a nice board by Crawl, and you can do that when your arm span is like 75 inches.
Right?
Now Mahacek.
What's that like?
The arc. They feed it to Crawl on the low block. He's got a backdoor cutter. Kicks it up to Mahacek. They had spacing issues, though, so he can't get the shot off. They go back to Crawl on the low block. Back up top. Mahacek wide open this time. 3-ball. In and good. Mahacek knocks down the 3. What was 7 is now 4 with 8:36 to go. And everybody on Eastview can shoot, and everybody on the Lakers can shoot as well.
Tough squad to make.
Epic game, and I'll tell you what, this Laker team is peaking at just the right time. Now Garcia on Mahacek, one-on-one action. He spins off the backboard, short, no good. Rebound, Crawl, and that ball's knocked away. No foul as Bach got a little elbow in on Crawl, and they're letting him play. Team fouls have only been 4 this half.
That's smart. You don't want to over-officiate a game like
3
this.
on Eastridge, 1 on the Lakers. Purcell to the rack, left-handed floater. He crotches it, rebound Garcia.
Hey, we score here to blow it open.
Right, we're down to 8.
Whoa, Tyree.
Fans want it over and back. That make that the Eastview fans. Now Tyree outside the arc. He gets
Doyen, let it fly. Come on.
Doyen to Bach. Back to Tyree. They got Garcia. They're fronting and backing him down low. They can't get the ball to him. And now that's Doyen up top. They kick it out. Bach in the corner. Nice closeout there by Purcell, but he feeds it down to Garcia. Garcia turns, faces, kicks it out
Gotta
wide.
shoot that.
Mesnick wide open 3 money. And how about Mesnick? He's on fire tonight. He's got 9.
The quiet achiever.
The silent assassin who on teacher night didn't even pick either of his parents.
No. How
as
about
a favorite
that?
teacher. And they not only teach
What does
him
that
in the
mean,
classroom,
Lee?
they teach him outside the
The facts of life.
Right. Maybe he didn't like that birds and the bees talk.
I like Garcia's pick.
Right, now Crawl launches a 3, no good. Rebound Tyree.
There you go,
Good
Tyree.
box out there by Bach.
Oh, great pass.
Mesnick wide open down low. Mesnick in double figures with 11. Good dish from Tyree. Good vision there. And now Scales with it. Timeout, Eastview.
You know what that was like from Tyree? That reminded me of, drumroll, Tyus Jones.
Yes.
The court vision of Tyree just now.
Tons of similarities.
Tons of similarities.
Both D1 players.
94 feet pass in the air.
3 years from now, both will be in the NBA.
Right. Both be in my basement, 1 a.m., playing video games.
Tyus was
putting out Twitter polls. I think he did.
Yeah.
I like Trey better. Trey's starting to have a great season now for Duke.
He is having a great season.
Things are looking up for all those guys.
Hey, don't forget J.D. Jones.
Well, right.
He's a gamer too.
Right? There's a lot of them. Okay, so best dressed. You're voting for CJ or are you voting for Miller?
I'm going Miller tonight.
Going Miller because of the tie.
Yeah, because in that outfit, Craig might be undateable.
All right, fair enough. I think Stevie Ray, he kind of got a job last week, I think, with the pink shirt, the nice
Hey, George, this is a
conservative jacket.
This is the South Suburban. You got to bring your
You
A
got to
game
really
every
bring
night,
your A game.
or you're not going home. There's
No Farmers.com entrance tonight.
no, there is no mercy.
All right, Miller wins. That's it.
Miller, it's official. All right, now Purcell in the backcourt. Lakers looking to hang on. Not hang on. They're looking to expand the lead.
Yeah.
And now that's Kenji Scales with the ball. He feeds it wide. Purcell down to Crowell on the low block. Almost loses control. He's doubled. He feeds it down.
Nice job,
Intercepted by
Tyree.
Tyree. And now he flings a long
One more
pass
pass.
up court. And we're going to get a walk on Mesnick. Miller doesn't like the call. The fans don't like the call. And even our fair-haired official has to admit his refereeing partner botched that one.
Yeah, what's going on with that? The alleged best refs ever.
The booze
have hit a
raining down.
wall. Give him a Burnick water, something.
George, 2 weeks ago after a Tuesday night in Rosemont, we were in shambles, and now we are on fire.
Wait, right.
That's Mahacek
Things
to the rack.
change
He's
fast.
fouled on the floor by Doyen.
That was our low point. We had tuba players right behind us in Rosemont that hadn't brushed their teeth in about a month.
Right.
Since tuba season began.
Back out.
Wasn't
Bear
easy,
in.
Lee.
Purcell set to inbound. Stack formation coming for Eastview. Crowell in the corner. These guys about 11 feet to get that pass.
They did.
And now he feeds it to Mahacek at the elbow, working on Doyen.
Wow.
Beautiful spin move off the backboard. In and good. And he goes flying to the floor.
Crazy good move.
Exactly. Now Tyree with the ball. He swings it down to Garcia. Good position there.
Push to the
Rejected
back.
by Crowell, but there's a foul on the floor, and that's going to be on Thyssen. And now foul starting to mount. That's 4 on Eastview, 2 on the Lakers.
They're catching on to their dirty tricks. The Dirty Tricks Committee.
Exactly.
I've seen Garcia get pushed in the back 3 times tonight.
Hey, you're a superstar. You got to expect that.
You got to
I got to be honest.
that.
This is not only a great game, but this has been the best officiating of the season.
Let it fly.
Mesnick corner 3, good. He almost smiled.
He's got 14.
I saw his upper lip tremble.
Ha!
He's got 14.
Nah, that was the wind. He is ice.
Ice, baby. Now Scales with the ball. Lakers up 10, their biggest lead of the night on the back of Mesnick's 3. And now Crowell on the low block. He's doubled. Kick out Mahacek. He
Great
launches
move.
the 3.
Oh!
The backboard in and
The
good.
bank is open.
How come when that goes in for us, we love them, and it's just lucky when they do it?
Hey, they all count
Bear
the
with
same.
the ball. He's smiling. Now Tyree with it. He's got Kenji Scales on him. Mesnick feeling it in the corner
Yeah,
to Bear.
sure
He
is.
goes. Bear up
Oh,
top.
it's his turn.
Doyen kick out 3. No good.
Oh, that's a good
Clank.
shot.
Bear gets the rebound over to Tyree. And right now the Lakers
Go out.
are simply out hustling.
Yeah. We're taking it to. Does this mean we would be the top-ranked team in the state if we won?
Well, that's still Eden Prairie.
Well,
But
we're beating number 2.
if the team keeps playing like this, their seed is going to increase. Crowell on the low block. Little calculated move there. That's no good. Rebound Tyree.
Wow, he gets up there.
Tyree hasn't scored much this half, but I'll tell you what, he's had a good active half in steals
Oh.
and rebounds. And that pass too much.
Oh, smart
Doyen,
play.
and Doyen saves it off Crowell.
That's what a superstar does, Lee.
What a play by Doyen. And flat
Crafty.
out, the Lakers are out hustling Eastview.
Crafty basketball.
And look at Eastview's bench. They're all just sitting there with their hands on their faces. They look disinterested and bored. This game is right here for the Lakers to take.
Yes, it
5:02
is.
to go. Lakers up 9 with the ball.
I think they're grasping in the air. I think they're about to take it. They're like you at the Tiki. Right before
Yes.
it's time to shut her down. You're
Yes.
grasping, Lee.
They're playing closing time, trying to kick everybody out.
Right?
Bear set to inbound. Garcia cutting down low. He's bumped out of the way by Mahacek. And now they feed it to Gator Jones.
Foul.
He's hammered from behind by Kenji Scales. That is going to be a shooting foul? Looks like it is.
I think it
Gator
is
going
too.
to the line.
Things are tipping. Here we go.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
And now foul starting to mount for Eastview. Gator Jones at the line. He's got 7 all this half. He's still got 7 this half.
Yikes.
First free throw, no good, but I know he's going to make the second one.
Boy, Mesnick is having the best game of his career, too.
Yeah. So superstar performances from Bear and Mesnick. Bear with 18, Mesnick with 14, and I think that's 10 for Mesnick this half. Second free throw
Just
from
the
the
right
Gator.
time.
Nothing but net. He's got 8 on the night. Lakers lead back up to 10.
Gotta love it.
Exactly. Now Scales back with it over to Mahacek, and they're doing a good job on Crowell this half. as Garcia has shut him down. That's Purcell looking to drive
Surprised he
on
didn't
Bear
take that.
to the rack. He goes rejected by Garcia, and Garcia comes down with it after the rejection.
That would be called a bad basketball decision. You got an open three. No, I think I'll just drive on Garcia.
Well,
See what happens.
He beat his first guy. That's just good help defense by Garcia. And now they swing it to Bear on the right wing. Bear up top. Tyree. Lakers looking to kill some clock here. They're in no hurry. And now skip pass over to Bear. He's closed out by Scales. And now over to Mesnick. Mesnick, he feeds it to Garcia on the low block, up under, in.
Wow.
No good. Gets his own rebound, tips it in.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
George with 4:15 to go. Lakers got 76. That Taco might be back in play. Lakers got 36 points.
That's a. I'm gonna
14
text.
minutes.
Yeah, I gotta text Big Goldie.
Now Mahacek rejected by Jones, and Jones just steps over him. Cool, calm, and collected.
By the way, last 3 games, Garcia has had 113 points.
Wow.
And
Does that include the 31 tonight?
No, before tonight he had 113 and 35 rebounds. Whoa.
Wow.
Crazy.
Now Mahacek, he launches a 3. Short rebound, Crawl. He gets it up top. He's calm with the ball in his
Yeah, he
hands,
is.
too.
They all look calm. They look great.
And that's going to be a touch foul on Tyree. And referee of the year candidate, Mr.
I was a little bored.
I
figured he better do something.
3 on the Lakers, but Lakers up 12, 3:54 to go.
This is
And
outstanding.
Eastview looks like they don't even care.
Huh.
They're getting out-hustled across the board, and even Eastview's coaching staff.
Their
doesn't mention
urgency
demise.
is not quite there.
Now Mahacek tip in, no good. There was a good inbound play. Tyree spins his way out of trouble
Whoa, is he okay?
and
Wow.
gets an elbow to the face. Gator Jones too hard. Tyree over the back, no call. Ball's flying, and now things.
He wants the ball, though.
And
He
now
might bleed.
Reach
Yeah!
He held his ground. Nothing Kenzie Scales could do.
What are you doing?
And now Gator Jones to the rack. Garcia with the follow. Tyree.
Yeah!
Follow on that. It's in and good. Leads 14, and Eastview's coach, he's screaming at his players, and he should be.
These are the good old days, Lee.
Now Crawl to the rack. Layup in, good, and 1.
Wow, he's so good. But these are the good old days for our favorite squad.
Exactly.
We are beating them by 12. Second-ranked team in the state. Right at the right time.
What a Tuesday night for the Lakers. Out goes Mesnick. How about his contribution tonight?
Great job by Mesnick.
And Bach back in.
All right, fan section getting into it.
Crawl can cut it to 11 here. 3:19 to go, though. It's all Lakers. Do you expect any pressure from Eastview? Crawl free throw, good.
No. Well, a little man, here comes their trap.
He's got 24 on the night. Now Garcia, he feeds down
Pull
to
it
Bach,
out.
and Bach. He
Shoots
got
some
doubled
clock,
and just
good.
brought it right back out. Cool, calm, and collected.
Backdoor cut by Bear.
Exactly. Tyree with it. Over to Bach. Bach. He's got Scales on him. And now Bear, he's pushed from behind by Caden Scales. Now Gator Jones up top to Tyree. Tyree working on Purcell. He splits it down to the rack. Too easy. In and good. And I think that's the nail in the coffin. Lakers up 13. Biggest lead of the night. Now Purcell over to Crawl.
That's all day, Tyree.
This
Crawl,
is
beautiful
outstanding.
layoff to James. And we're going to get an offensive foul.
Yeah, Bear draws the charge. Love it.
He's loving it. Good play there by Bear.
Lee, this is our best game in many a year.
This
We
could
are
be.
winning big.
Okay, Dylan, I see you.
And now things just getting out of hand.
Yeah, they
And
are.
now it looks like Eastview's
I
going to bring
love
a little
it.
pressure. And this is just good practice for the Lakers as we head to playoffs in just 3 short games.
Right?
This will be a 5-game win streak if the Lakers
Comes
can
the
hang
trap,
on.
get out of there.
Tyree splits a double, and he steps on the end line.
That was good defense by Eastview.
I'll
They're
tell
going
you
to get
what,
some of them. They're
Where's he?
second-ranked team in the state.
Where's the inbounder on that play? You got to go right back to him as Tyree got doubled in the corner, nowhere to
did.
go.
He's already thinking of his next drive to the rim.
Exactly. Don't forget, it was only a year ago when the Lakers scored 6 points in the final 5 seconds to send the game to overtime against this Eastview squad.
Yep.
Now they find Crawl on the low
Epic
block.
game.
He's got Scales. He's backing down Garcia. He goes to the rack, kicks it out. Purcell launches a 3. That's
Wow.
in and good.
Great
It's
shot.
a 10-point lead. Timeout Eastview.
Great timeout by Miller. Don't give
Timeout
them a
Eastview.
chance.
Miller didn't even call that timeout.
He sure acted like he did.
Yep.
That's all right. That's even better. Either way,
All right, Lakers have had trouble with the pressure this year. If you're Coach Miller, what do you tell him?
well, they were in trouble through Champlin Park, and then the last 3 weeks, I'd say we've conquered that. Whether it's a trap or a man press. So I think he's just reminding them they've been working on this crazily for a month. Just keep your calm, keep your fundamentals, pass it to the middle, stuff like that. We'll be fine. If you noticed, when we got it to Garcia over the trap, then we got a dunk.
Right.
So that's the thing. If you put Garcia on the wing here, when they pressure you, you're going to pay.
Exactly.
If you can get it to them, you're going to pay.
Right. And how about the Lakers? They gave up a 6-point lead, down 1, and since then, it's been all Lakers.
That's one of the best stretches I've ever seen the Lakers play here.
Exactly. Now they're going to find Garcia with the ball as they
See,
sag off.
get him the ball.
Garcia's got it, and he can beat this double, and there's not even a double coming.
Look at that. He's like
across
panther.
the timeline. They try to double him in the
Here comes
corner
the
up
double.
top. He swings it over to Tyree, and Tyree,
He's
saved
got
by
it.
Bear.
Should. Yep, get to the middle.
Bear, I think he might have doubled there. He swings it down to Tyree.
Wow.
In and good. And
Great spacing by the Lakers.
And the Lakers are all smiles tonight as Tyree puts the Lakers back on top by 12.
He's come on strong.
Over to
second
Krall.
half.
And now Eastview just taking their time. Krall launches
Oh.
the 3. He makes it, and he's fouled by Garcia.
Okay, so that's how silly fans can be. They're chanting overrated when the ball's in the air. I don't think so, guys. I know you got a little passion here, but
Krall
sometimes
goes
you're
to
just
the line
wrong.
with a 4-point opportunity. You don't see that every day.
Right. He's got 27. That's one of my favorite funny moments. Overrated as he's letting a 3 go and he gets fouled.
Right.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Free throw on the way.
And
It's
he
good.
hits it.
He's got 28. What a battle. Garcia
Love it.
31.
Great battle.
Krall 28. Now Tyree back in the corner with it. He's got scales on him. Make that Caden scales. And now he's going to sag off. Are you surprised they're not putting a little more pressure on? And now
Well,
they double
we beat it.
Tyree
That's
up
the only
top in the
problem.
corner. They find Bear with it. Shake and bake in the lane to the rack. Layup in and good. Good
Great
move there
move by
by
Bear.
Bear. He's got 20.
Bear,
Nice for Bear.
Mesnick have had their greatest games of their careers.
And now Krall with it. Beautiful spin move, and he travels.
All right. We're not going to get everything. But career games from Bear and Mesnick, and DG3 obviously has 31 again, leading his squad.
Exactly.
Helping out everywhere.
Now Tyree splits a double. He crosses the timeline with no problem. He's got Gator Jones with him. At the elbow, kicks it up top to Bear. They find DG3 working on the left side. He powers his way to the basket. No need to shoot here.
Yep.
So he just pulls it out. Good move there. We're down to 1:13 to go. Lakers
Move
up
the ball.
12. It's all Lakers. And Eastview not fouling now. This game looks like it is over. Join us Friday night. Well, now they foul as Garcia tries to split the double. He's going to the line. Well, is that team foul number 7?
That didn't quite work out as planned for them.
That is team foul number 7. Garcia
Right.
going to the line. As I was saying, join us Friday night when we go take on Ibrahim El Amin and the Burnsville Blue.
Oh, that is so exciting. The up-and-coming player. We're going to take on the Ethernet
Right.
and the cable and the whole setup at Burnsville. That's not been kind to us historically.
Right. I'll tell
Nor
you what,
has Jimmy John's
like I said,
nearby.
2 weeks ago, Lakers lost on a Tuesday night at Rosemont in what can only be described as the low point of the season.
Right. We
Since
didn't see
then,
that coming.
They've ripped off 5 straight,
This is
including
awesome.
beating Lakeville South, Shakopee, and now Eastview.
As you can't script it any better.
This team is peaking at the right time, and they are going to be a force come playoffs. Do we buy our state tickets now?
Well, I don't want to jinx it, Lee. I saw a black cat today walking in front of Coach Miller's office. No, that's the beauty of high school athletics. I think we're going to get there this year. I do.
Exactly. Purcell, step back three,
Whoa.
no good. Rebound on the floor. Tyree tracks it down. He spins, weaves his way through traffic. Foul on
Gets
Mahacek. And that should do it. 51.4 to go. And the Lakers up 11.
You know why they're so inspired tonight? It's Eric Rasmussen's 20th birthday.
Well, and has anybody ever had a better 20th birthday than this kind of result?
It's Mr. Fleet. Did you say he's going to Fleet Farm after this?
Fleet Farm, you got a Fleet Farm gift card from Grandma and Grandpa, nothing from Mom and Dad. But
Whoa, Mom and
they
Dad.
might have something waiting at home tonight.
I ran into them at the Buffalo Tap, and they dined and dashed, and I had to pay Eric's dinner.
Exactly. Free throw, no good. Krall
I'm
comes
kidding.
down with the rebound, gets it over to Scales. Now Mahacek. Caden Scales cutting, working on Tyree. Drives baseline, cut off. We're down to 40 seconds to go.
Yeah, they got to let one fly here.
And now Krall gets it. He spins, drives, steps on the end line. He's pushed by Garcia. That's
Wow.
4 on Garcia.
Yeah, Superman's got 4.
That's all right. There's only 34 9 seconds to go. That foul's on the floor. Doesn't even matter. Not even shooting. Out goes Bach. In comes Mesnick.
Yep, they're like robots. They both produce. Here we go. What's our fan section got?
I want to hang out with the coaches tonight because they're going to be in a good mood.
They are going to be in a good mood.
Now Krall on the low block as time continues to wind. He gets himself in a double. He's a beautiful pass down
Great
to Scales.
take, and one.
He's fouled on the play. Lead down to 9. They can make it 8 here, but 25.5 to go. Nothing to worry about.
Do you think Russ Reitz is worried right now?
Yes. I think he's worried about how he's going to expense that bar tab.
He
he
bid on that Mustang at Barrett Jackson.
He said behave.
And he actually has to pay for it now.
He said behave.
He said behave. MVP, he's out there.
All right, free throw, no good. Eastview comes down with the rebound. Kick out, Scales, 3 ball, no good.
Wow.
Tip in, no good. Tip in, good. Timeout on the floor.
It's not over yet.
18.1 to go. It's a 7-point Laker lead.
Trying to keep our viewership, Lee.
It's over. This isn't like last year when we were down 5 with 5 seconds to go and 1 in overtime.
Right.
What are the odds of that happening
We
twice?
should have like classic Laker games on a cable channel.
Yes.
That would lead the way.
Right. So leads at 7, 85-78, Lakers on top. And I'll tell you what, after that timeout where the Lakers blew a 6-point lead,
that was the turning point of the game.
Lakers.
We'll have to hear from the other MVP, Coach Miller, what changed. The intensity changed. I didn't see anything differently. They were still in a man-to-man.
They just look confident. I mean, career nights from Mesnick, he's got 14, and Barry's got 20. Garcia's always going to score in the 30s.
Well, that's a great point. You know what changes is when you can play inside-outside basketball, inside-out basketball, and then those guys you mentioned are hitting threes.
Right.
That changes everything. Then they have to honor that. They can't quadruple the superstar.
I thought Eastview just flat out got out-hustled in the second half.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I mean, when you said they were hanging their heads, I agree. They were kind of coasting. Crowell, as good as he is, he doesn't play with any emotion
Right.
or passion. Believe me, I wish he was on our squad. But, no, he's just not a fiery guy.
Are you imploring a trade that we trade Garcia for Krall?
Well, I wouldn't trade Doyen for Crowell. I'll tell you that right now.
I tell you what, Garcia got fouled there, but it looked like he was calling timeout, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It did. It
Why?
looked like he's like, I've had enough of this.
Yeah, why would you call timeout?
Not sure he knows. All right, well, let's see what's going to happen here.
So it looks like it's going to be another 34-point night for him.
Yeah, ho-hum. So if it is, that's basically 150 points in the last 4 games.
Free
That's
throw
crazy.
in and good.
Crazy.
He's got to be in the running for Mr. Basketball.
Oh,
And the Gatorade Player of the Year.
to me, he's going to win Mr. Basketball. Now, I know there's politics. They go north of the river, south of the river. So
Right.
who won it last year? Was it somebody north of the river?
Yes,
You know, that would help his case too.
exactly. Timeout Miller, 14.8 to go, as well as a rapid game is now ground to a halt as both coaches feel the need to use their timeout.
Right, what is with that? They're trying to overdo it.
George, this is a great time to run down our sponsors.
You know, it's been a long time since we rock and rolled, Lee.
How about Navigate HR, the Mdewakanton and Sud, Cosmo Orthodontics, PwC Wireless Communications, Peterson Stratum Realty Group, Hank B Photography, Remax Advantage Plus, Bernick Homes Group, Carboni's Pizza, Lakeside Family Eye Care, Minnesota Horse
Bernick Homes
Total
Group.
Wine, The Wilds, Copper Pint, Bernard's Family, Carlson, the Bellard Family Dentistry, Duford Family, Eakin Orthodontics, Family of Eileen Johnson, Family Vision Clinic, Gatlin Family, Haas Family, Jerpy Family, Coop
Keep
Miners
going.
Family, Montgomery National Golf Course, Newmarket Bank Park Dental, Prior Lake Subway,
Keep going.
Teresa's Mexican Restaurant, Thriving Financial, Viking Liquor, Canterbury Park, Chuck and Don's Pet Food, Crossing Dental Care, Quick Trip, Prior Lake, Papa John's, Prior Lake McDonald's, Sea Life, MN, Small Cakes, Cupcakes, Thrive, Healing Arts Center, Dr. Janet McCush, Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Lake.
Oh, that was magnificent.
Here comes Purcell down the side. He's got to hurry. He thought about the three.
Ooh,
I don't know
gotta
why he
shoot
held
that.
up. Scales 3-ball on the way. Good.
Nice shot.
81-87, 5.2 to go. I'm winded after getting through all those sponsors.
Right, yes. Lee, we are witnessing from the front row one of our greatest victories here ever.
We are.
This is outstanding.
Now,
My, oh my.
Are you a little worried? So take the South game, up 13, 2 minutes to go. We win by 6, right? But it got a little dicey at the end.
Yeah, we didn't make free throws if I remember right.
Let's say, for example, they knife into this, leads down to 6. It was 13 a minute ago. The last minute of play has been a little bit of an issue.
Well,
something to worry about, or are we just coaching, not trying to make a big mistake?
I would vote no. I would vote no. All is right with the Laker world right now.
All right.
Ardell's watching.
Yes.
Everybody's happy.
Yes.
Got the sponsors in. The sponsors are happy.
Right.
Teacher appreciation night. Eric Rasmussen's 20th birthday.
It is all going well. Oh, and a special shout out to Jeff and Pam Petersmeyer watching in Aspen.
Now those two get around. Are they ever in Minnesota?
They are.
Rarely. I think in the month of July they're back, and that's about it.
Right.
I don't blame them.
All right, Gator Jones back on the court. Mesnick set to inbound.
5 seconds. All we got to do is inbound the ball.
All you got to do is get this ball in.
And they got to, look at him flop. I love it.
He is throwing the AAU head back. And
Yep,
now Gator Jones with it. Long pass
dunk it, dunk it.
And Tyree with the heads up.
Oh, look at him smiling.
Your final score, Lakers 87, Eastview 81. Down go number 2. Down goes number 2.
Magnificent performance. One for the ages, Lee. Put it in the file, in the archives.
Right. Join us Friday night as we'll be at Burnsville against the Burnsville Blaze. Tip-off, 7 p.m.
Be there, be square.
For Clem Matthews, I'm Lee Burnick. We'll see you Friday night.